Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FIFA 19 playing. We're gonna play some retro FIFA. We're taking nice. This is not Pi version, this is pirated version, because FIFA 19 doesn't have that.
Just call him Mr. Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo, now wearing the colours of Juventus, who tonight face Paris Saint-Germain in the...
Smooth graphic, nice settings, very simple times. Let's set up our settings. Keyboard and mouse, only keyboard. Short passes. Finesse, space, protect the ball. Okay, this. This up. Arrows. Custom classic. This classic, no, it's not. Arrows. This is classic. This is alternative. Heading, short passing. So much confusing, but okay. I just click that. That is, have that too.
Final at the Metropolitano here on the Spanish capital, Madrid. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary on this final by Lee Dixon. Lee, what are you expecting?
Well, I'm expecting...
Not going so well for me, because it is not in full screen. Let me see, what can I get this to work? Just a second. Let's try this in...
Excitement, I'm excited for those players in the dressing room. You can just see the nerves twitching behind those eyes. I'm pretty sure the whole game plan has been done before in the dressing room. They know what they've got to do. The difficulty is, this is the Champions League final. They've got to go produce.
And as prize assets go, this man tops the lot.
Well, he's an absolute legend, and he's gone on to now hopefully conquer another league, challenging himself every day of the week in training, now challenging himself at Juve.
He can score off left foot, right foot, his head, his back even, his chest. He's pure scorer, pure machine. So much nice kids. Tough goalkeeper, Italian legend, World Cup champion. We'll see. Also Dybala was a tough player. He's here. I think
And this is how Juventus will line up. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts, and the main striker is the unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. Magnificent setting in the Rosas section of Madrid, and a final that's very hard to predict the outcome of, Lee.
Well, it is two big football clubs, both going head-to-head. Who will come out on top? I'm very excited for the spectators, but I'm even more excited for the players. I wish I was playing down there, that's for sure.
And the PSG team looks like this. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely, that takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Now Cuadrado. Joao Cancelo. And out of play.
So just a moment to turn off my trainer because I don't need that.
For a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. This is Thiago Silva. Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Here's Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Well, goalkeepers will sometimes make it look more spectacular than it needs to be.
Well, he made a massive meal of that one, didn't he?
And I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Let's see.
He might have had to link up Dybala. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Too much for...
Juventus fans remember the years when they weren't playing in the Champions League, so even though they are Italy's team, have been for a long time, it's still a special occasion when they're involved.
Well, absolutely, and the off-the-field activities in the past will forget about.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, every attacker will take issue with a decision like that, but onside, I think the officials got it correct.
Well, you run the risk when you play on the last defender, and he was so close to staying onside.
Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Well, it was a bitter pill for Juventus fans to swallow. The experience of the 2017 final in Cardiff, when they were beaten by Real Madrid despite having good patches of play in that game.
Well, an experienced side Juve are will be looking in that dressing room. As a senior pro, you have a responsibility on the pitch, but in the dressing room before the game, really important, you take a look around and help the younger players in the squad.
And here is Dybala. You won't see many better saves than that. Gigi Buffon. A Juventus corner forthcoming. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and he's just over the bar.
But we will see.
Here's Mbappe.
Can we win this?
Given away by Julian Draxler. Read it superbly to take back possession. Draxler. It's with Dybala. Here's Bonucci.
Cuadrado.
Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. Kylian Mbappe! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Onside.
Cuadrado. excellent
Cristiano.
vision from Juan Cuadrado.
Cristiano.
Ronaldo! A goal for the Bianconeri. Goal for Juventus in the Champions League final.
Ronaldo.
Finals for heroes. Is that the goal that lifts the trophy? We'll wait and see. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful
Pure
solo effort.
score.
And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
For sure. Reach
Verratti
1,000
now.
goals, for sure. He's so much,
Sloppy in
so
possession.
much
Draxler.
bigger than everything.
Ball through the middle to Douglas Costa.
Can you get
Is he
there?
going to punish them here?
Can he get there?
Oh, he's
Yes,
missed the
yes,
chance
but-
to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
It's a tough angle. No. Can we get this game? No.
Kurzawa.
Get
This is Neymar. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here?
Ronaldo.
Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Cuadrado.
Douglas.
Well, thumped clear.
No, he cannot.
Corner coming up for Juventus.
Get this on Ronaldo's head.
Pjanic
No, he cannot.
firing it over. Well, it might still work out for them. Draxler. That is how to apply the pressure.
So much tough defenders. They have so much tough.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind.
Nice. No! What can I do now?
Mbappe in the centre. Splendid save to
Tough,
foil
tough,
the
tough.
header lead.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
Goalkeepers are there
Nice
for that
save, bro.
reason. Strikers score. Goal is a goal to keep the ball out of the net.
It's with Dybala. Neymar's there. Others might join in.
Nice.
And a strong tackle.
My bad. My bad.
Chopping
That is
challenge.
terrible for me.
And the referee has got
That
to
is
have a
terrible
big
for
think
me,
about
Red.
it. That will certainly
God.
mean a booking here.
That was
And
so
now
much
he's on a
terrible
tightrope.
for me. My bad. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to fight that.
Delivered into the box. And they deal with the threat this time. So a throw in here.
That is too
Here's Marquinhos. Draxler now.
much spacing and too much power.
Neymar. Cavani. And on the basis of
I
that
have
effort,
good
quite
defense,
clearly,
but
he's not wearing his shooting boots
My
at the moment.
defense is
Well,
not
it
that
was a
tough.
strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well
My
off
midfield
target.
is solid. My attack is perfect.
Cuadrado. Sliding it through, Cuadrado. Gorgeous ball from Dybala.
Cristiano!
And a goal here for Juventus. Surely
His
theirs
second
to
goal in
lose now.
finals.
Well, when we see this again, it is a
Toughest
wonderful
man on
effort,
planet.
solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back
That
off
is
him,
not
and he takes
savable,
full
bro.
advantage.
Well, let's take
You're a
another look
legendary
at that goal,
goalkeeper.
shall we?
That is not savable. Bro. Not savable.
So 2-0 now. Verratti
Can
now.
Ronaldo get
Here's
his head?
Marquinhos.
We'll
Draxler
see.
now. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Douglas Costa.
Oh, he cannot get there.
This is Thiago Silva. Rabiot. Verratti now.
We get this.
Marquinhos. Now Rabiot. Verratti. Half-time in the Champions League
for
final.
us.
Well, we're
We
not
have so
quite
much
at the
attack.
stage where we're tracking
They
the
have-
record
they
margin
not
of victory in a
connected
major
their
European
chances.
final,
We
but
are
not far
connected.
away, Lee.
Well, we were
Yes.
expecting them.
You have the greatest player of all time.
That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo.
So tough. So tough. Ronaldo was so tough in Juventus. 94.
Into
So
the
tough.
second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. And Meunier's lost the ball here. Here's Marquinhos. Mbappe with it. It's with
Mbappe does
Dybala.
not connected any passes today.
Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. This is Thiago
Cannot get
Silva.
there.
Here's Marquinhos. Verratti. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo was a big part of the build-up this evening, Lee, and he hasn't disappointed.
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
Well, couldn't keep it. Incisive pass from Douglas Costa.
Offside. No,
He's
bro.
just veered into an offside position this time.
How can he be offside? So much stuff, bro.
Not much defensive
Good
cover there
attack.
on the flank. Crossing opportunity. He just keeps going. No let-up. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Nkunku has it. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And a goal!
Let's get Matuidi in there. I know this one.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target.
Left, right,
you can't
together.
score unless you do. And on this occasion,
Let's
he
see.
does, and he scores.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Now Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Edinson Cavani now. And he's clear as lines. Costa with it. Juventus have given it away.
Oh, so much stuff, bro. That is so much stuff.
Rabiot. Routine, really.
You cannot let this happen.
Now Kurzawa. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it.
Nice.
Douglas
That's
Costa.
okay.
Well, he's setting the table for his team.
Ronaldo!
Well, it might still work out for them. The effectiveness of the high press.
We cannot get
The
there.
advantage is with PSG.
No,
Lovely
we cannot
ball from
catch
Verratti.
Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe, does he mean business? And the cross not quite accurate enough.
So much faster. Mbappe is so much faster.
Well, they've been
Right
getting the
side.
substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Now the delivery. Going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Douglas Costa has lost it. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Verratti.
Cannot lose.
He has teammates to play it to. Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Over the byline, hence a goal kick.
So much harder. Let's do it.
Substitution time it is. Douglas Costa. Dybala.
Ronaldo, come on, Ronaldo! Come on!
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Juventus will have to throw it back in play.
Someone.
Now Matuidi. Emre Can. Good tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Now, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out.
Sandro
Well, that's
is
very
there.
smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Nkunku has it. And Neymar.
Makes so many mistakes today.
Easy meet.
Let's get.
With their noses in front. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Ronaldo threading it through. And the goal here for Juventus. Surely
That is
theirs
over,
to
bro.
lose now.
That is all. Nice.
Well, it's
Pure
not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal.
Nice.
It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
On the goal again, albeit from a different angle. There it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Neymar,
Get this one to
Diarra,
Ronaldo.
Nkunku.
Get
Only 10 minutes
time.
remaining here.
UEFA
This is
Champions
Thiago
League.
Silva. Nkunku has it. Space afforded PSG. Taking care of business defensively here. And a strong tackle. Matuidi. Juventus have given it away. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. And this would reduce the deficit. A goal it
Neymar
is
also
from Neymar.
Left foot, right foot, knee, doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net.
He's also tough.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Now Matuidi. Emre Can. Cuadrado. Defensive efficiency personified. Now Kurzawa. Neymar. Lo Celso. Cavani. Kylian Mbappe. He could profit, you know. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really,
stuff.
really
This
decent
much
chance
is
for
so
the
much
lad.
stuff.
They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
1 minute remaining. Here's Mbappe. And scope for the cross. Cavani! He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Alexandro dispossessed.
Yes, that is it.
Has passed the final
That
test.
is it.
Juventus are the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, you have to say, fully deserved as well. All those months of toil, the training sessions, etc.
Nice.
The sacrifice, the commitment, the desire, the hunger, the luck as well, the application to put all that into a package and then win this brilliant trophy.
They do set very high standards for themselves, these Juventus players. But this is something they will remember forever. What a feeling of pride it must give you to be able to say you're part of the team that's the best in Europe, Lee.
Well, you know, these players get paid fortunes. Bank accounts are full of money, but it doesn't matter.
There
It's
is
about
it.
memories. When
Our
you finish
goal.
your career, you look back at these moments.
Greatest goal
How
scorer
many
of all
trophies have I
time.
won? How many times have I
Cristiano
celebrated
Ronaldo.
on a podium with this famous trophy?
The buoyant Bianconeri. Juventus lift the Champions League trophy.
Brilliant moment, especially for the captain. He gets his hands on
Nice.
the trophy first.
That is it.